What's going on, everybody? We've got the new leader out, Black Manta, who is a mill leader. So I decided we're going to try out doing some mill action. In general, the deck is just a lot of stalling cards. Some of the early game actions for tactics. Green Arrow in general is just really good at stalling out games. Not always as good at winning games, but good at stalling out games. We've got the Beetle package in there to try and charge our leaders a little more quickly. We're running just one copy of Brenda, though. I feel like we might have enough draw just from tactics in general and from some of these Green Arrow cards. We've got Batmobile to try and give Manta a little bit of extra power, as well as Hunter. Mr. Terrific to hopefully draw some copies of Unending Ruin after we play the first copy. And then things like Grundy because he's sticky, Parasite because he's pretty sticky, Captain Cold delays things pretty well, Bigger They Are is a good stall card, Heart of Darkness can be a decent stall card, and yeah, just a lot of stall. So let's hop on into a game and see how we can do and if we can actually mill somebody out today. And I will see you guys in the game. Alrighty, we've matched up with Cyborg Ivy, which is terrifying. But the bright side is, they may assist us in milling them, potentially. I'm going to keep my Bronze Hand. Chimera could be pretty solid. Especially going first, it might be harder to answer. If they can't kill this, and like this transformed into a Robin, unlikely, but like, it'd be sick. Let's see what we destroy. Darkseid and Brenda. That is huge! Are you kidding me? Alright, we don't have a follow-up play, but honestly that turn... Oh wait, this guy also has... He's readied? I think that might be a bug. I'm gonna have to ask about that. I don't think he should necessarily be readied. Alright, we can Clowns here. Potentially even Clowns plus Green Arrow something. Yeah, they're gonna try and slow down our mill. Makes sense. I think that's a probably correct play to make. We have a silver available. Steel repeating could be pretty good. Let's go for piracy. We killed other Brenda. Oh, we stole Paco instead. Actually, though, that's still pretty solid because we have Blue Beetle Paco. Let's go for sending the Clowns first. Then we'll go for Repeating Arrow on this. Repeating Arrow. Do we even want to use the Repeating Arrow? I think I'm going to save my second one. And we will just heal the plant, deal damage to Cyborg. Next turn, we probably just charge Black Manta. But maybe even save him to try and Batmobile and deal 8. Okay, so they get their guy back. I think we will gladly just trade into Beetle Paco that we stole. And they're just going to retreat because we just completely disrupted their entire game plan. I think we had to mill this game because we were going to mill another 8 next turn. Obviously, that deck wants to draw a lot of cards. I think we were probably a hard counter to what they want to do. Let's try and get another game. Alright, we've got Batman Who Laughs and Green Arrow. I'm going to keep the Unending Ruin. I'm going to keep Parasite. I'll put back Grundy. Catwoman could be good against this matchup. Potentially. Bruce Wayne. I mean, let's just start things off. Ooh, that is such a good steal. I love it. Brenda's a pretty decent play next turn. Starting the game off by stealing Batmobile, pretty nuts. In my opinion, of course. I might just keep stalling and Parasite the Bruce Wayne next turn. I don't really care if you draw a ton of cards, because, you know, that helps me. Unless they have some kind of crazy combo they're going for. Let's go Diggle.
I've got an arrow for every occasion.
I'm gonna get the electric arrow just so we have something to play next turn. And we'll go Brenda. We'll whiff. That's okay. We don't run a ton of golds. Although we run a decent amount. Next turn is almost assuredly a Parasite turn. We can Batarang Bruce Wayne now if they need to. Robin. That's honestly okay. Between Electric Arrow plus Batarang plus Parasite, we can clear everything we need to. We'll just smack Green Arrow because he's annoying. Next turn, these two cards are going to be pretty key, I feel like. Catwoman is going to be just good in general. Potential bigger they are if we need it. If not, we'll probably go for a Green Arrow. We want that Batmobile ASAP. Alright, that's rough, but if they're spending resources killing that, it means they're not spending resources developing their board.
Oh, mine, girl. You're dead.
I think we probably just bigger they are that. Unless we can get a good silver arrow here.
I've got an arrow for every occasion.
That's a good silver arrow. Just hit that. If we can Batmobile next turn and mill another 8, that would obviously be insane. Especially because we have Unending Ruin ready to go.
I've got an arrow for every occasion.
I should have played Catwoman in the back row, actually, because now I left her susceptible to a front row arrow. Yeah, that was a misplay. But I also wanted a potential blocker still alive for Manta. Let's mill 8. And play Robin, which should make Manta very hard to get to. And then if Robin can swing again next turn, yeah, that's game. We were getting full mill there. Alrighty, guys, that is going to be it. Is mill very good? No, I don't think so. But is this deck a lot of fun? Yes, absolutely. And I think there's still some refinement we could do there to maximize the control portion while still making the most of our mill package. But we will continue to explore. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll keep messing around with mill, maybe in some other packages as well. And we'll see how it goes. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.